What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video, and in today's video I am going to be teaching you how to make email filters through Gmail. If you've never heard of these are a great way to make your way towards inbox zero, which just means that you have zero unread emails in your inbox at any given time and that they're all organized to where you want them to go. And this can be a good first step to doing that. So let's jump right in. But first, if you like my channel and you like the videos I made, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and sharing it with somebody that you think would benefit from it also. All right, let's get into it. So you're gonna go into Gmail, which you have here. All right, and for today's example, we're gonna make a filter for these Morning Brew emails that you can see here. It's the only one in my inbox right now. Morning Brew I thought was a good example because they send an email every single day, and sometimes I don't want to read it, but it's nice to have there. And so I also like to have everything organized, and you'll see a little bit, but I might be a little overkill when it comes to organizing my emails automatically, but that's just kind of how my brain works. So if you're the same way, you can appreciate that. But anyways, to make the filter, pretty easy. You're just going to click on the email. This is the easiest way I've found to do it. You click on the email, okay? And now you have Morning Brew's newsletter, okay? You're going to click these three dots right here that say more, okay? And you're going to hit filter messages like these, okay? So now you can see in the background, it's got all the Morning Brew emails. It's basically searched all the emails from that email address. Oops, hold on, I messed it up. Okay, we'll start over. Go into the email, three dots, filter messages like these. Okay, now down here, it's kind of grayed out. Like it doesn't want you to click on it for some reason, but create filters. So we're going to create a filter. And then now you have some options here. So for me, and for an email like this that I don't really care if it goes red or not, I'm going to mark it as red. Okay, I don't want to see the red dot on my email application saying you have an unread email and it's just Morning Brew. I don't care. I mark it as red. I also skip the inbox. I archive it just so that it helps me keep up with my inbox zero. So I'll do that. And then I also like to make labels. Okay, so I'm going to click apply label, and then you got to choose one from this drop down menu. And I don't have one for Morning Brew, so I'm going to click on new label. Type in Morning Brew. Okay. Create. So now that means every time a Morning Brew email comes in, it will be under a folder or a label called Morning Brew. Okay. And then I don't really mess around with the rest of these except for I don't send it to spam. Like I like Morning Brew. So I'll never send it to spam. And then I'll also apply filter to matching conversations, which just means that other Morning Brew emails will also follow these rules after we hit create filter. Okay, so we're going to create filter, and here it is. So all the Morning Brew emails are all together, and the way that you can see that you've done it correctly is that if you go over here, and you can see now that there's a Morning Brew label, you click on it. Oops. Well, you can see the one in the inbox left because now it has the Morning Brew label on it. Go in here, Morning Brew, and now they're all just organized. And I know you're probably not gonna care about what happened in the Morning Brew newsletter on August 16th, but the fact that it's all here like this, it just makes my brain so happy, and that's just how I operate. And maybe that's not how you operate and you don't care to make a filter like this, but this is something I would make. And this is actually something I'm going to leave on my own email account, okay? But anyways, yeah, that's how you do it. And so I make email filters for, you can see I have one for medical. So whenever my medical insurance company sends me an email, it's all under this folder. I have a money category, which has just all my banks, all the different brokerages I might have money at. And this one's kind of cool too, USPS Informed Delivery. I don't know if you guys know this, but they have a service where they send you an email of scans of all the mail that's coming to your house on that day. And It might not be super helpful if your mailbox is connected to your house, but mine's not. And so sometimes I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's just a bunch of junk and I don't have to go to the mailbox. um, but yeah, so that's email filters. And we used Morning Brew as an example. This is also not sponsored, by the way, but if you want to sign up for Morning Brew, you can. I'll put a link down in the description. Again, I'm not sponsored. It costs you no money. It's just I have a referral link, and you're under no obligation to sign up, but just know that it's there for you. But yeah, so this was an introduction to email filters and hopefully an introduction to getting you to inbox zero, which I plan on making a video for in the future. And yeah, if you liked it, again, consider subscribing. And if you think somebody you know would benefit from it, please consider sharing it with them. Like the video, notification bell, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.